Hi, and thank you for tuning into Noir Histoire. I'm Natasha, and in this episode, I'll be sharing what I've learned about Inez Beverly Prosser. Born on December 30th, 1895, died on September 5th, 1934, notable psychologist, nationality, American. Inez Beverly was born in San Marcos, Texas on December 30th. The year of her birth is not known for certain, but is estimated as 1895. Beverly was the first daughter, but second child of 11 children born to Viola Hamilton and Samuel Andrew Beverly. Viola was a housewife while Samuel provided for the family by working as a waiter. Given the time, there were few schools available for Black children, which caused the family to move around Texas in search of access to a quality education. During Beverly's childhood, her family relocated from San Marcos to Yoakum and then Corpus Christi. Finding no schools in Corpus Christi that would admit Black students, Beverly and her older brother returned to Yoakum. They settled in at the home of a family member and enrolled at Yoakum Colored School, from which Beverly would graduate in 1910 as valedictorian. At the time of her graduation, Beverly's dreams of continuing her education met a roadblock. Concerned that they might only be able to afford college for one child, Beverly's parents had initially planned to send her brother to college. Recognizing that Beverly was more passionate about attending college, her brother convinced their parents to allow her to go instead. Beverly enrolled at what would become Prairie View A&M University, from which she obtained a 2-year teaching certificate and was once again valedictorian of her class. With her certificate in hand, Beverly moved to Austin and began her teaching career at a Black elementary school before moving on to high schools. While working as a teacher, Beverly met and in 1916 married Alan Rufus Prosser. In 1926, Prosser completed a bachelor's degree from Austin's Samuel Houston College, but segregation created complications for her further educational aspirations. At the time, there were no grad schools in the state of Texas that allowed Black students to enroll. In pursuit of obtaining an advanced degree, Prosser had to look outside of her local area. She enrolled in a correspondence master's degree program at the University of Colorado, which allowed her to remain in Austin while continuing to teach. Prosser's master's thesis, The Comparative Reliability of Objective Tests in English Grammar, used a research study to determine the reliability of different types of tests for assessing students' aptitude for English grammar. Prosser's focus area was education, but the combination of taking psychology courses and the subject of her thesis guided her more deeply into psychology. With her master's degree, Prosser obtained a faculty position at Tillotson College, a small private HBCU in Austin. After 3 years, Prosser moved on to Tougaloo College near Jackson, Mississippi, where she held both a faculty and registrar position at the college and was the principal of Tougaloo High School. After applying for and being awarded a fellowship to continue her studies, Prosser enrolled in a doctoral program at the University of Cincinnati. She spent the 1931 to 1932 academic year on site in Ohio before returning to work at Tougaloo, where she continued to work remotely on her dissertation during the 1932 to 1933 academic year. Her dissertation consisted of a small research study designed to focus on the non-academic development of Negro children in mixed and segregated schools. Following the successful submission of her dissertation in June 1933, Prosser became the first Black woman to obtain a Ph.D. in psychology. Unfortunately, just a little over a year after earning her doctorate, Prosser's life was cut short when she was involved in a car accident near Shreveport, Louisiana. Her doctoral dissertation investigated the impact of integrated versus segregated education on Black children and would be referenced in future civil rights cases. Thanks for tuning in. Show notes and sources are available on the Noir Histoire website via the link in the episode description. I'm working on creating downloadables and infographics, so keep an eye on the website. These Black History Shorts are released every Tuesday, so if you enjoyed this episode and want more, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and check out my Black History Shorts playlist.